Hey, what's going on, guys? Logan from Mighty Reptiles here. Oh, you don't want to sit that way? Okay. Here with the vlog of November 3rd.
Right.
And we have this guy out because it is his first birthday. You guys have got a lot of updates on him when he was a little baby, so I'll go ahead and show you some pictures of that so you can see the size difference. This guy is bigger than his dad now.
He was never small. Even when he was born, he was huge.
Yeah, he was a only child, so that sort of helped.
Must have killed her to put him out.
But yeah, he was born on November 3rd, 2017, and he was a massive baby. I mean, even though he was tiny, but he was massive.
He was like the size of 3 babies.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I remember, he was about the size of a 2 or 3 week old.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys those pictures of him, and just you guys have seen him all the way through, but now he is full grown at 1 year old.
And
yeah, spoiled. But yeah, today we are going to be showing you guys some of our holdbacks from this season, as well as some of the snakes that we have acquired and are holding back, so you guys can see exactly what's growing up and what projects are to come. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so here is our first bunch of babies. We got a whole bunch from here. One of which I know you guys have been looking for an update on, and that being this one right here. This one's a little bit of a striker here.
You think? Just to say, first off, these obviously are not all from the same clutch. Some of them are clutch mates. Some of them might not be a holdback if you keep this up. Yeah. Wow, she's really eyeballing us. All
right, so what we have here, if I can get her to strike one time so she has a little bit of a down period where I can pick her up there. Oh, she got me.
Yeah.
She got me. But the one that is acting up right now is a Super Mojave Het Albino. We do believe she also has spider on her. It's a 50% chance, but she looks very much unlike the other Super Mojaves that we have hatched out, showing that she does show pattern.
She has a great amount of pattern underneath. It's hard to see from your angle, but up close, which I don't want to get too close, she has a lot of pattern going. Jesus.
But yeah, so yeah, pretty little girl, but big attitude. But she's going to be great when it comes for the Cherry Bomb project. So yeah, we're looking to see how she sheds out and see if there's anything that really shows if she does or doesn't have spider. But yeah, she does have this attitude.
Let's talk about her sister.
What sister?
That's the brother, excuse me.
So
I was wishful thinking there.
Yes, so here is her clutch mate, and this is the Cherry Bomb. We do believe the Cherry Bomb also has spider in him because he is showing all that pattern on the side. Just wow. Okay, you're moving.
Going back.
You're going back.
You have to learn to play well with others.
But yeah, so the Cherry Bomb being a Super Mojave albino, we also believe that he does have spider in him. But yeah, very pretty little guy. As you can see, very, very bright. And whereas his sister has more of the darker purple to her, he has more of a pink. So yeah, it's really cool to see. He's just getting in on food. He started out a little skinny, but is going very well. He's going to be a long guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But that being said, I'm going to point out the one dark snake out of the clutch, and she is massive. I guess she gets it from her dad.
She's always been big, and her pattern is so bright. The colors on her are just crazy.
So what we like to focus on in our Mojaves, with this girl just being a Mojave, is we don't like to focus on necessarily all the golds and the alien heads, because when you put them into different combos, such as when you add banana to them, like this is a banana black pastel Mojave here, and this being a banana Mojave Mystic here, the other gene sort of takes over the colors. So what we like to focus on is this side pattern here, all the space in between, and how it kind of is a gradient, because as seen with our Banana Mystic Potion that you guys saw in the auction recently, it really was able to take advantage of that and really create a lot of different colors there. But yeah, so that's why we held this girl back, just because if you guys can just see how bright she is, and she just kind of glows. But yeah, very, very pretty girl, and she is already massive. She's got to be in the upper 100 gram-ish area.
She looks like she weighs as much as the other two combined.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, I just love the contrast of the really dark black back stripe here to all that just like gold blush to the sides. But yeah, very pretty.
I love this right here.
Oh yeah, just that random.
That dorsal stripe is open.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to our final two here. These are not clutch mates, and they aren't even brothers. This one here being the Banana Black Magic, being a Banana Mojave black pastel, is something I didn't think that we would hit, but really cool to see how it came out. I love how these alien heads here are like split in half. The top half is orange and the bottom half is white.
So this is the product of a black pastel girl and Peanut, who's a banana jigsaw, banana Mojave pen. So really nice combo. So pretty. It's easy to understand why we're gonna hold that one back.
So yeah, the one thing is the sibling to this one is the banana pinstripe that is up for the giveaway right now.
Oh yeah.
So very pretty, and you can see what can be done with that banana gene that's in there. And he has those high pink sides that I thought would go away as he shed, but they stuck around.
Yeah.
But yeah, and now getting to the final one in this group, we have a Banana Mystic Potion. So as you guys know, we love the Bell Complex. So this is, the dad was a Banana Mojave Het Clown, and the mom was a Mystic, and we got lucky and hit all three genes. Plus, we believe Het Clown is thrown in there just because of how random these spots are, because typically with our Mystic Potions, there is just the set dots, but when they come and just get thrown around like that and the dorsal stripe gets all messed with, it's very different.
That will be an outrageous snake if it is Het Clown.
Yes, we hope so. We hope so.
Even if it isn't Het Clown, it's still a great snake. You just don't see as many Banana Mystic Potions. Yeah,
it's so bright that the camera's having a hard time like picking up his pattern, and that's what we found when I'm trying to get pictures of him. He just decided to run. But yeah, oh, there we go. That's the best I think we're gonna get right there. But yeah, really cool little guy. Let's go ahead and get to the next grouping. All right.
Here we are on the second group, and let's see. Is there a common thread here? Not really.
No. Yes,
I see a lot of leopard.
There's one discontinuity with two snakes, with spider connecting these three and leopard connecting these three. So
okay, let's get into it.
So, and then we can also say there's another discontinuity. This guy actually isn't a holdback, but it is a clutch mate to these three that is still around and still available. So if you're interested in him, let us know in the email down below. But still,
it is crazy to have a snake that not only, well, he's a powerhouse, he looks that good, and we're not keeping him.
Yeah.
And the reason why we're not keeping him,
it's because of him.
That one next to him.
Yeah, so we got incredibly fortunate in one of our clutches. You guys can watch any of the clutches that were cut this year. So any of these babies, if you're interested in the rest of their clutch, we do have videos of us actually hatching these guys out. But the pairing for these three down here was a leopard fire spider, and that was paired to a pastel lesser.
Right, and we got really lucky. If you look at this one here, and I'm being wary of that spider, she's acting a little bit strange, but this is the 3 gene, this is the 4 gene, and this is the 5 gene. So right here, this is leopard lesser fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love this one.
The color on that is really unusual.
It's kind of maroon. It's like burgundy. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And he tried to convince me to sell her, and I just said, nope, this is mine, mine, mine. I just love the color on her, and her pattern's just so different, the contrast.
Show the obliteration of the pattern too.
Yeah, up in here, where you can really see the alien heads have just been destroyed. But yeah, just a very pretty girl here, and I love her back stripe and just how it contrasts, and it's all the way through because that leopard lesser.
Yeah.
And it's hard, if you look at a leopard lesser, and then you're like, oh, fire gene, it adds, it brightens it up. But then all of a sudden it makes it purple. It's like, what happened?
Yeah, this one's very unusual.
But just very pretty girl. So, very excited to see what comes over, and you know, 3 gene females, always a great thing here. But then that takes us to her 4 gene brother, who during the cutting we said that he was the 5 gene, but then upon looking at World of Ball Pythons, we were wrong. And you know, now that we know it, looking at these 2 side by side, you can really tell that this guy is just 1 extra gene tacked on top of him. But they are still very pretty. So what this guy is a fire leopard lesser spider. He got every gene except for pastel. And that completely amazes me because, you know, you think of pastel, you think of yellow, and he is this yellow without it.
That's because the fire really made this thing pop. You can just, when we had this guy in the show, he was a great exhibit animal because he's one where you can see every gene that's in him. You can see everything at play, and I just love that. So
yeah,
but then if you look at his the other one, that's the brother, yeah.
No, this is the sister here.
No, I'm
oh yeah,
down there.
But yeah, the one thing that to see the leopard lesser contrast, you really look at this back striping, and he shows it very well. And then he still has all the outlines where you can see all the leopard on the inside, and obviously spider and on the head pattern, and just how the webbing is kind of going on down here. But I love one spot about him here, and just look at how it deletes into this little white area in the back. I don't even know if there we go. Just right here where my thumbs are, you can see where it's just a bright patch right here where it's not connected, and it's just really interesting. I don't know if it's like a form of a ringer or what it is, but it's just very pretty. But then
we move to the 5 gene.
So I want to keep them right next to each other so you guys can compare and contrast.
You need to get it in the camera. There you go.
Yeah, but the thing that's crazy about this guy is that it looks like he has like 3 separate side patterns. But yeah, very, very pretty. Right there, just, it's...
So you can see the pastel actually washed it out, which pastel is known for. It brightens, but it can also wash out. So in this case, I think the 4 gene actually looks better.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to keep the other one because that one has more genes, but it just, as far as looks, this thing is really pretty.
But yeah, the thing that's crazy is he has like 3 different side patterns. He has the 1 layer here, he has a middle little pinkish layer of alien heads, and then he has the darker stuff up top here before even getting to his middle stripe. It's just, it looks like when you're, you remember those taco shell commercials where it's like, do we want this type of shell, this type of shell? And it's like, como los dos, why not both? And it's just like, I feel like that's what it was like.
He got everything. And then of course to top it off, you've got the spider pattern on the head, which is really nice too.
Yeah, so yeah, just very, very pretty little guy.
They are such similar snakes.
Yeah. And we haven't held them side by side in a while, and now that they've both shed out and had a few meals, it's just like very obvious that they are very close. But that brings us to the final one, and you know, one of these things is not like the others, but this is a spider exanthic. So if you guys were around for our very first ball python clutch, you know that was an exanthic head albino paired to a spider head exanthic, and we were aiming for this. But the issue is that all of our females that we have lined up for whatever holdback was going to be, they all have spider in them, so we can't keep back a male spider exanthic. We hatched out one, yeah, and it was a male, of course.
Right. In
our very first major goal accomplished was also our very first heartbreak. In which case that snake is now living at Python Jesters. He does YouTube and Instagram and all that, so if you want to keep up with our very first ever hatched out snake, he has them. But here is our first female spider axanthic, and she's also 50% het for albino, so she could create some really cool snows as well.
Yeah.
But very, very pretty. Yeah. Wow. Just tilting her down showed off all of her contrast.
Yep.
Yeah. Just. This is our first project, and I'm just glad we hit it.
Yeah. We finally got everything we wanted out of that. Of course, now we move on to the zebras.
Yep. So yeah. Next up. All right, and let's head on to our next group. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just sitting down to edit this video, and I didn't realize when we were making it, but we probably could have made a full-length video out of each one of these groups. We split it up into 4 groups, 3 being ones that we produced here in-house, and 1 being ones that were growing up. So I'm gonna cut the video in half right after this second group here. The rest of the video is going to be uploaded on Monday, since the giveaway video is going to be posted tomorrow on Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and especially get in on that giveaway. This is your final chance to do so, but it's going to be drawn tonight and uploaded tomorrow. So I hope you guys all enjoy, and make sure you have the notifications on so you do know when that goes when that goes live. Other than that, we hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.